I'm going to be doing the skeletal system for my project. The functions of the skeletal system are to support the entire body and protect the vital organs, help with movement, and produce red blood cells. The inside of the bone is made of spongy and compact bone. The spongy bone contains bone marrow. The compact bone is the harder outer part of the bone. The bones themselves can be classified into 4 different types of bones: long, short, cubed, and irregular. There are also 4 major kinds of movable joints: ball and socket, hinge, pivot, and gliding. A ball and socket bone is a bone with a ball-shaped head that meets with a cup-shaped socket of another bone. This allows for the widest range of movement. The shoulder and hip contain this type of joint. The gliding joint allows for sliding and twisting movements. These joints are found in the wrist and ankle bones. The hinge joint allows for movement like a door. This type can be found in the knee and in the elbow. The hinge joint is when the bone rotates around another bone, like in the neck. Some diseases of the skeletal system are osteoporosis. That's when the bone loses tissue, making the bone thinner and thinner and more susceptible to breakage. Fractures are injuries, otherwise known as broken bones. Scoliosis is an irregular curvature of the spine. Some important bones are the skull, which protects the brain, the mandible, which is the jaw, the clavicle, or the collarbone, the scapula, or the shoulder blades, the sternum, the ribs, the humerus, radius, ulna, the phalanges in the fingers, and they help with picking things up. Then you have the femur, which is the thigh bone, which carries a lot of weight, and the patella in the knee, and that carries weight, most of your weight. The tibia in the leg is a big bone, and the fibula is a smaller bone, and the phalanges in the toes, which help for walking and balance and movement. The humerus, radius, and ulna are located in the arm. The femur, the patella, the tibia, and the fibula are located in the leg. The phalanges are located in your feet and in your hands. The clavicle, sternum, and ribs are located in your chest. And the skull is in your head, and the mandible is in the bottom of your face. That was my presentation on the skeletal system, and I hope you learned something.